It's still not guaranteed at this point, okay? We're gonna call 911 right now, okay? I'm gonna call the detective, and then we're gonna come up with a game plan to get this out, okay?
A Waco woman disappears, leaving her family with nothing but questions.
She just took off and never came back.
Today was the day Bianca Torres was supposed to celebrate her mother's 43rd birthday.
It just feels weird without her.
But instead, the feeling of celebratory is replaced with fear as she desperately tries to find her mother, Stephanie Torres, who went missing on December 21st. According to Waco police, Torres was last seen in a bluish 2006 Kia. They are actively trying to find her and need the public's help.
Hi. Bianca.
Yes.
I'm Jared.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, thank you. Sorry about all the cameras. I really appreciate you, working with us. And when I first come in, I meet the family. I say, the cameras are here. We really appreciate you allowing us to film something that's so, close and intimate to your lives. But if at any point you're like, hey, Jared, we need to cut this off and we don't want this on camera, let us know. Or, if anything's like, hey, get the cameras out of here. We are first and foremost here for you and your family. So I just kind of want to, start with introductions as to, who we are. I'm Jared and this is Doug.
I'm Doug.
My lead diver. And what's your name?
Jonathan.
Johnathan. Pleasure to meet you.
Alana.
Alana?
Ivana.
Ivana. And are both of you siblings then?
Yes.
Okay. When we start this, what we would like to do is come into this as, give us the story of your mom. We know that, it was December 21st, 2017, driving a 2006 Kia. And in our conversation that we had on the phone, and, she sounded like she was intoxicated that evening. And you'd mentioned, that she had attempted to jump off of a bridge earlier that evening as well, or a day before, or what's the story on?
She actually went to a bridge. I'm not sure if she tried to jump or anything. But I just remember seeing her at the bridge, and I caught her and I just told her just to come back home before she even tried doing anything.
Okay.
She eventually did go back home that night. Then she tried again to leave until we had to block her car in the driveway.
And all of this is the same night?
The same night.
Okay.
Then she ended up finding a way to escape, and when they told me that she had taken off, I tried to go after her. And when I tried to go after her, I just seen she turned, but I just didn't get to see where she turned or anything. It was basically just too late to find her.
Okay. And so then when I come into this, I start looking for those clues. One is, let's talk about the location and, where she actually lived. Is there a location, like a boat ramp, to where that was special to you and the family, that you guys would always go for, like, picnics or family reunions or barbecues? And then we're going to start triangulating, kind of be like, all right, within a 5-mile radius, where might she be?
And what time was it that you last saw her when she finally did leave the house?
I want to say it was more or less around midnight.
Around midnight? Okay.
By chance, did she have a cell phone with her? Were there any cell phone pings that you guys have been involved?
She left everything behind.
Okay.
So midnight was the last time and no cell phone?
No cell phone or nothing.
Okay. So bring me up to, I'll just let you take control of the phone. So where did your mom live? Okay, and so if we take a look and we start breaking this down, so we have the Brazos River. She's on the north side of it. Is there a store that she would go to? If it's midnight, is she out of alcohol at the house? Is she, you know, we already know she's intoxicated. Does she want more? Did she say anything specific when she left the house? Is there a direction of travel that you saw her leave by chance as well?
She took this street. She went here and then here.
Okay.
And then she ended up going here to the road. From here, I didn't see where she went.
Okay. So she went up Rusk, left on Sherman, and then she could have gone anywhere. So your mom lives on the north side of the river. So we want to focus on the Brazos River near town there.
So was there any like significant places here locally where your family may have like frequented, fishing spots, any meaningful place that would stand out?
That's where she would always go when she wanted to be by herself.
This park right here?
Right here on the other side where that other boat ramp is.
Okay. And that boat ramp is really shallow, so there's no getting in there. And Jacob, you were already on the water this morning. How far down did you make it around the bend here? And did you stay on this side, or were you on the other side, or where were you at? Hey, come over here if you would. Let me introduce you to Jacob.
I'm Jacob.
He has a series called Chaos Divers, and he's another sonar search and recovery diver as well that travels with us from time to time. And so he's got a boat in the water today. We've got, you know, our boats as well. So
when I started out here on this, where the boat is now, and I went straight over to this point. From there, I went down here about a quarter mile.
Okay.
I turned back to the left and did that all the way back up here. There is another, like where you come into this park, where it looked like a straight access in.
Where the boat ramp is over here, the older boat ramp.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So that brings us to Brazos Park. She enjoyed. Is there any other parks or locations that she would ever just go park her car at and enjoy barbecues, picnics?
I mean, picnic would be just where we used to live a while back. There was a park down the street. We had a picnic there, but there's really nothing else there.
So we know she did not have her cell phone with her. But what about financial resources? Did she have her purse? Did she have a wallet in her vehicle? So she had no financial resources with her when she left.
No, she left everything.
So we have the river to the south here that we're really interested in, but does anything take us up here to the north? Did she have any friends? Where did she shop?
And so everything was local here, so she never went out of town. Mainly everything she did was here in Waco.
Yeah, it was everything here.
So based upon that information, let's jump over to the lake. Did she ever head out to Lake Waco by chance?
No.
She was always in town. Never went for a drive.
No.
Okay. Well, my thoughts and feelings on this then right now, you know, and let me know what you guys think, is we just need to scan the entire river.
Absolutely.
All the way through town.
Yes.
I think that's our most logical. We have a dam down here, a low water dam, so we'll just run everything to the dam. So based upon the distance, I'm gonna say 2 hours is what it's gonna take us. So right now, I've got your phone number. We're gonna put both boats on the water right now, and we're just gonna run the entire river through town. If we identify any vehicle at all, you know, this is not like a police investigation where it's like, Bianca, this is an open investigation. I'm sorry, I can't tell you anything right now. I'm here for you, so I'm gonna tell you everything that I know the moment that it happens. And so we're gonna get on the water right now, hang out here, your house, or wherever you want to. And the moment we find something, I'll tell you right where we're at, because if we find a vehicle, we're diving on it immediately.
And while we're doing that, like if you guys can think of anything, it could be the smallest thing, because these are the things that could lead us to what we're trying to do today.
All right, we're gonna do what we can for you.
It's a definite promise that if she's in the water, we will find her.
Yeah, this team will find her for sure.
Yeah.
So, all right, we're gonna get in the water and get things going.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks, Bianca. So game planning this then.
The biggest thing we know right now is
North side.
North side.
I have a hard time with her going to the south side of the river, but the most logical accident location is going to be on University there.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing, we don't want to miss anything, so don't skip anything in the river, just run your sonar the entire way. I don't care which side of the river I take. You just want to take the north, and I'll take the University side on the south?
So this side on me, that side on you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do
and we'll run it all the way down to the
just
dam.
keep just going.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go all the way.
Drive down and come back.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, just take all the way down, and then make sure we cover the bridges really well too.
Of course.
And then we'll take it all the way down to the headwater dam, and then we'll come back up.
I mean, the likelihood that she's here in Waco is very high. She did not have her cell phone. She did not have financial resources. And according to the family, she never left Waco. Like, this is where she did everything.
All right, we're gonna grab drinks, put them in the boat with us, take extra fuel with us, and let's go find Stephanie.
Let's do it.
Thanks, guys. right, let's do a quick sonar overview. If this is your first time here, we have two different systems here that we like to use. First of all is the down imaging and side imaging. And the way that this works and the way that you read it is you have depth up here. And if you follow the depth, this is the top of the boat for down imaging, and anything in black is water column. And so you see like 2.5 feet, 5 feet, and this will automatically adjust as we get into deeper water. We then shoot side imaging. This is shooting 75 feet to the left and 75 feet to the right. Again, this is our boat icon, and anything that's black is water column. So left of the boat, right of the boat is what we're looking for. This is a picture in time. So this is anything that has already happened that we have gone over. Now we have live scope over here, and this is what's happening in real time. So if you see a fish, you know, swim by, it's happening in real time versus a picture in time. So if we need to go back on the screen and look at anything, we can do so here. Anyway, so that's kind of a good little sonar overview for you. The other thing, as we begin to scan, we're gonna be scanning at 2.5 to 3.5 miles an hour. We're at 9 feet right here. So distance from the ramp at 9 feet. This is a good location for sure. I'm gonna scan this way, okay. 35 feet offshore.
Yeah, it's not going far. There's no current here, like hardly whatsoever.
So we're heading up just upriver from there. I mean, I don't perceive that she's going to, if she was doing this intentionally, she's not going to end up accidentally over the side of that bridge. But since we have a bridge so close to this boat ramp, we're right here. It's going to take us 4 minutes to check out. Let's just come check it real quick.
And we're also working with possible intoxication.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, you could end up over the bridge. We have a part of the park up here, easily accessible. Jacob has not moved, so this is no doubt a location in question.
And so where this park is right here, how far is this from her house?
Well, first of all, this is the same park that we're actually parked in.
Okay,
like
so
we
this
just
is
left
just
the
an
boat ramp.
extension.
This is all the same park.
Okay.
This is the park that you would come to.
And she did point up here. She would come up there, but she meant the same park we were at. So it's
maybe this is the park. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Jacob may already be on our target today. Oh, Jacob tried calling me. Let's see what Jacob's got to say.
Hey, Jared.
Are you on there?
Yeah, there's a vehicle here.
Small Kia. What do you think?
Yeah. It's so it's 13. I want to say 13 feet and maybe 14 feet in length. I'm going to say that it's possibly his person.
Okay, I may agree with you. I mean, this is, like I said, the park not far from her house and easy access into it. So anyway, we're coming up to you. We're almost there. All right, let's tell Bianca.
Hello?
Hey, Bianca. Hey, we're on the east side of the park here. We have a vehicle that we're marking and we're gonna be diving on. So it's the last pavilion on the east side of the park here.
Okay.
So come down here, okay?
And there's a ramp too. Okay. There's a ramp here.
I didn't even see that ramp on the map. I didn't know there was another boat ramp here. So
it's got some debris on the upstream side.
Yep.
I think I see two wheels right there. See those wheels?
Yeah, flip it a little more. Yep, right there.
There's the front
end. It's only 8 feet wide though.
That's fine. We're talking about a tiny Kia. It does look weird. Yeah.
Well, it's buried. Like it has a whole bunch of debris against it.
It's possible with the way we've seen that this river flows.
I mean, we're getting the square shape of it, but if you look at it also, I think we're getting a lot of the debris that's pushed up against it. I think we might have more than one vehicle out here. Hold on. No, I have another vehicle right here. Jake, I have another vehicle right here. I have a vehicle upside down. Looks like the butt end is straight up. Yeah, no, the wheels look like they're facing straight up. I think we have two vehicles here. I mean, I've got a solid right here.
Are you on down imaging?
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Yep. And then this one over here, we have a potential as well with a big debris pile. But then we have, we got another vehicle too. We have another one out here too. So we've got that one there, this one here that might be a debris pile in a car, and then we have a third one. So So let me drop you on shore.
Yeah.
I'll come mark these other ones.
Yeah.
Let's get you and Doug to shore, get you guys suited up. I'll come mark this other one that's closest, and we'll just go down the line with them. Hey, drive to the RV down here to the other end of the park. There's another boat ramp down here, and we found 2 or 3 vehicles.
We want you to remain optimistic. So we do have a potential 3 cars here. We won't know until we dive on them for sure. We may find a lot of cars today, so just keep aware of that. You know, we don't want to sit here and lead you to believe, you know, this is your mom. It very well could be, but just remain optimistic, and we'll know. I'm gonna suit up and I'll be in there, and we'll get these identified, and we'll know here shortly. Okay.
Go out to those other 2. I'll work on it. So right now we have both Doug and Jacob down on separate cars. Within the next 3 minutes, we're gonna know if Stephanie is at this location.
Too big. It's like a van or something. Yeah, real big. No plate. I can't tell what it is.
All right, so I'm leaving this marker on for coordinates. I know that's the van. I'm gonna scan some more here. God, 3 cars. Like, you want to be so hopeful that you're gonna give Bianca and her family answers, and then to have those 2 not be it. Jake wasn't able to tell yet. He said it's too dark over here. He has no idea yet. I don't know why he's been down there for, I think we're going on like 7 minutes now. If it is Stephanie, then he's doing everything he can to, are there any windows down? He's clearing the vehicle. I don't remember on SONAR. I think this one was upside down, but I can't remember.
Are up, when windows are down, recovery points, where the wheels are at, etc. Maybe even trying to make confirmation of contents.
What color was the car?
Blue.
Silver and bluish.
Yes.
It's a Kia.
It's still not guaranteed at this point, okay? We're gonna call 911 right now, okay? I'm gonna call the detective, and then we're gonna come up with a game plan to get this out, okay? Do you want to continue to verify before I call?
Yes, yes. Let me put another tank on, and we'll both go back down and just do as much as we can. Okay. So we know.
Do you happen to have a picture of your mom's car by chance? The actual car?
We don't have a full picture. I don't know if you can see this, right? This is the front of it.
Can you verify the wheels? The wheels have hubcaps on them, not an actual, not chrome wheels. No, there'll be a circle on the actual wheel on the inside.
Yep, and that's, yep. And it's 5.
And 5-star. So 5-star hubcap. So yeah. Okay.
This is Detective Rustin Thompson with the Waco Police Department Special Crimes Unit. I'm not at my desk, and please leave a voicemail message after the beep.
Hey, Jared Lysick, Adventures of the Purpose. We spoke about looking for Stephanie Torres. Anyway, we do believe that we have identified her vehicle, and we're going to call 911, get some detectives, or get your agents down here. All right, thanks, bye.
911.
911, location of your emergency.
Yeah, we're at Brazos Park East at the East boat ramp.
Okay, what's going on?
So we're an underwater sonar search and recovery dive team that is in your area working the missing persons case of Stephanie Torres from December 21st, 2017. We've been on the river for a couple of hours and we have what we believe have located her vehicle in about 15 feet of water, 45 feet off of the boat ramp in the water. So we need an officer down here so we can coordinate and start coming up with a game plan to recover this vehicle and see if Mrs. Torres is inside of it.
We'll send an officer for that feed to your location.
Perfect.
And then we can make contact with the special investigation and
okay.
however it needs to process from there. Okay, Jared, we'll get somebody out there just as soon as we can, okay?
Sounded good. Thanks, ma'am.
Uh-huh.
All right, bye. So I've called, I tried calling the detective. He didn't answer, so I left him a voice message. We've also called 911, so there is a officer on the way down right now. And then I'll coordinate with them and we'll work on, whether they have a dive team, they're going to extract it, we're going to extract it right now. Doug and Jacob are going to head back in, just get some additional visual and, what needs to take place in order to bring, the vehicle out today. Right now we're fairly confident we found your mom's vehicle. It does not mean that your mother is inside either, so please keep that in mind as well, that we're going through these different steps for you, and we're always hopeful for you that today you're going to have those answers that you've been looking for the last 4 years. So
Hi, Jacob.
wheels upside down, easy to get the wheels, easy to chain it. Just a nice slow pull and do it. I spoke with all the officers. They're putting all their heads together. They're the first ones on scene, so they're higher ups will continue to come down. They're going to figure out who, whether it's us, somebody else. At the end of the day, I told them preferably, preferably we prefer not to do it for liability, but if they need us to, we'll offer up and do whatever we can for them.
Absolutely.
So, anyway, I suspect it's probably going to be at least an hour before a real game plan is put into motion, and probably at least 3 or 4 hours before anything really does happen.
Okay.
That's my thought on this one. Doug's down there right now still?
He's doing a thorough search on it. I wanted to verify that I seen what I seen, and I came back up. He's doing the thorough search, making sure everything, getting good hook points and stuff like that.
Okay, all right, sounds good. And we're actually 50 feet out then, aren't we? 60,
50,
60.
55, 60.
Yeah.
Because I got the extra.
See his bubbles there?
I'm talking about the rope line that you have on there. It's 50 foot, and we put a little bit
That's
extra.
a 60.
Oh, was it 60? Okay.
Yeah.
So 65 then.
Yeah, okay. In a river like this, more often than not, the vehicle is going to go in, and the reason why it's upside down is because the engine bay is heavier. So then the vehicle goes upside down, and then it's like a turtle. So regardless of whatever floods came through the last 4 years, you can see this vehicle has not moved. So when a vehicle goes in, it's going to sit on the bottom. All the waters, logs, everything are going to, pass right over the top of it. It's also closer to shore, so it's not catching all that other debris that's on that other vehicle.
I appreciate your help a lot. I wasn't expecting this.
We'll have answers for you today, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Verify the wheels. The wheels that have hubcaps on them, not an actual, not chrome wheels. There'll be a circle on the actual wheel on the inside, so 5-star hubcap.
Definitely a Kia. It's a Kia. It's the same hubcaps. that were in the picture, it's definitely a Kia. Definitely silver blue toned. And it's the same exact hubcaps that were in the picture. We got to rig all 4 wheels, which is easy to do. I want us to do it.
Okay.
All 4 wheels, we use the soft straps, but we put the front end on a separate line in the rear, and just slowly tug at the front end.
Bring the front end
up. That way,
it's
not just a complete rip and all the suction's ripping the windshield out. Maybe if the only way you can do that is the same scenario. We want to just tug on the front end, just a little, and that's the only way. That's going to come together for one point right away. So once your slack is facing this direction now, so the back is towards the wheels. And marrying this so it goes together. Car, we're on it.
Where's that rope? Well, I mean, he's got it.
Oh, he's got that one.
He's got, obviously, he's got the one we don't have tied up.
Okay, all right.
It just broke free. We got all the bubbles.
Good.
We pulled one out from here, oh no, 8 months ago.
By late in the day, the car was on land. Police confirmed it was indeed Stephanie Torres' vehicle.
The family in tears as they watch the vehicle being pulled from the water. Inside, a bone fragment now being sent for testing.
Perfect. Good job, man.
Working on it.
And it should pivot on its own. Yeah, I don't have to tell you. You know exactly what you're doing.
Looks like you've done this a time or two, huh? Don't roll that way.
I mean, she was a hardworking mom, basically a mom that anybody would actually want.
You know, she never failed to make sure we had our essentials.
Do you feel like you never got that moment to say goodbye?
That's what kills me every day. I never got to say goodbye.
Didn't go to that wheel completely, and then it moved evenly. You know?
It just wasn't.
Huh?
It just wasn't hooked right. Yeah, there she is right there.
Is she?
Yeah. She's in there. Yeah. On the driver's side.
I can see it.
Yeah, she's there.
We may have to set it here and rehook completely before we start trying to go up over with it.
Okay.
So that you can tell that strap's over there.
Yeah, so she's hanging all right on the other side of that door area right there.
Yeah,
so
I do see it.
yeah.
Low horizontal right here.
I said it's hard to do on the water, you know.
Is she? You saw her?
Doing it on the ground than it is.
Yes. Yes. Carson, you're at a good angle, but you're going to want to make sure you're over there.
What are you doing?
I think it'll work. I think it'll work beautifully, just like you are.
Hey, Doug. Yeah?
I saw her. I'm like 99% sure I saw her hanging out the driver's side. I saw the knuckle on the bone. They're gonna suck it down.
I understand that. I was telling him this is almost what he thinks he was here.
Yeah. Well, what I do is I pay attention to situational awareness.
I'd like to share it. I want this guy to see.
Yeah?
She was. She was hanging right there. It's definitely her car. Same discoloration, paint peeling on the front hood. They're taking forensic pictures. I mean, from what I saw and was able to get up there and see, it's positive identification for me. Obviously, they have to run through their procedures with forensics before they can make an identification or any statement whatsoever. But this is the vehicle, same vehicle we're looking for, same color, same hood characteristics with the paint peeling, and we have human remains in the back. So this is not a good outcome, but it's a necessary outcome for the family that they have answers.
So we do have confirmation that there are human remains inside of the vehicle. Is there any information I can help you with at this time? Family just needs time. Anything else I can do for you? People still care. You know, and that's one of the things that I was really bothered by, you know, when you and I first spoke. You know, like, Bianca, you found out about us, why didn't you reach out? And, you know, your words were, I didn't think that anybody would care. And the world cares. We care. And there's a lot of people out there that still have, you know, who we hope to, you know, continue to restore, you know, faith in humanity. And that, you know, it's bittersweet that your mom's no longer with us, but you now have your mom home. You've got an incredible family here, incredible support group. If you need anything else from me, you've got my number. Let me know, okay? All right. I'm sure that's it.